You do the hard work, you get the money. You
Yes,
get
sir.
the good degree, you get the good job.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Good behavior means good outcomes. Being good is more important than ever. We live in the days of virtue
Yo, what are you
signaling,
doing, bro?
moral checklists, and digital resumes. So if everyone's following the rules, why does it feel like the people who obey the most get punished the hardest? We learned as children that good meant don't talk back, raise your hand, ask for permission to use the bathroom. Our reward, gold stars and a pat on the back. It saved our parents time, made classrooms quieter, because being good kids made us manageable. But 10 years later, we're still following the same rules. Take David. David does everything right. He goes to class on time.
I'm walking on sunshine.
He shakes hands with the
I'm
professors.
so excited to get a job.
He goes to church on Sundays and works 10 unpaid hours a week for his boss, Andy.
difficult, ungrateful, selfish.
Andy does everything wrong.
Yeah.
He cheats on his
I'm
wife.
about to dive it. You come here up. You're home.
He barely shows up to work.
I'm busy. You're gonna have to cover.
He's never been to church,
Hail
and he
Satan.
lied his way through college.
Oh, my homework? Yeah, my I said your dick.
Which one deserves good outcomes? Which one does the system reward? We grew up learning that good things happen to good people, which means we're telling millions of young adults that they're bad. David doesn't know the rules are broken. Why would his parents, his teachers, the world lie to him? So he's only left to think, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not worth it. Maybe
I'm bad.
you're not bad. You never were. And you don't want the system's version of good. Because millions of people are following that definition, and it leads to some very bad outcomes. Every corporate scandal, environmental disaster, financial crash in history, Enron.
As Enron's stock keeps plunging.
Yeah, I think that many people have lost a substantial amount of money.
Katrina.
An overpass in New Orleans strewn with debris, garbage, and refugees.
2008.
I think this is the most significant financial crisis in the post-war period.
Was enabled by good people who were just following the system. In Nazi Germany, millions of good Germans just followed orders. They were obedient citizens, good employees who didn't ask questions. In America, the good slave was the obedient one. The bad slave ran away. Which one had a real chance at freedom? Obeying the rules is not just keeping you stuck, it's enabling atrocity, because these rules are more about obedience than morality. Andy knows this. David does not. How did we fall for this? Why are we so backwards? I call it the moral bait and switch. Society dangles the good life in front of us. We worship the winners, we look up to beautiful people, we love fuck you money. That's the American dream, so you reach for it. But when you do, you're handed instructions that lead in the opposite direction.
Know your place, turn the other cheek, just be grateful you have a job.
This kept women from voting, built corporate America, traps your dreams in cycles of poverty. But you're expected to carry the burden of good behavior while Elon Musk uses child labor? No wonder you feel betrayed. You didn't sign up for this, but we're all a part of the same system. So what do we do next? Become an alpha male, a dictator, a sellout? No. This way of thinking is what keeps this system in place. Time to develop your own rule set entirely. Breaking this conditioning is necessary, and it's actually kind of fun. Try the why game. When someone gives you a rule, ask why one extra time.
Because I said so.
Why'd you say that? Say no without explaining yourself.
You wanna pick up the shift for me? The wife,
I'm sorry, Andy, I can't.
Excuse you?
Be disagreeable even when it's uncomfortable.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
You will come to realize that most rules are just social pressures, and we have the responsibility to develop our own moral compass, not just for our success, but for the success of other people. It's time to realize that there are two kinds of good in this world. Performed good, the kind that makes you useful to other people, the kind that makes you kiss other people's asses. And conscious good, the kind that changes lives, the kind that's upsetting, because real goodness has always required sacrifice. Civil rights leaders were bad. They broke laws, disrupted order, made people uncomfortable. The person who stands up to their abusive boss, difficult employee. The person who exposes corporate corruption, disloyal. You want to be good, actually good? Then you better get comfortable being called bad. Because in a system designed to exploit and kill with compliance, doing the right thing will often feel wrong. All the bad people throughout history were the ones that broke the rules. MLK, Mandela, Parks. These are the heroes of today, but they didn't feel heroic while doing it. They felt scared, selfish, wrong. So maybe it's a good thing that young adults feel lost. Maybe it's a sign that we have a real chance at change. And the first step starts with you. You have two choices. Path 1, keep being good, keep apologizing, keep asking for permission. Keep waiting for the system to reward your obedience. You'll be comfortable. You'll be approved of. And in 20 years, you'll be sitting in David's apartment alone, wondering why no one came to save me. Path 2. Start being bad. Say no without explaining yourself. Ask why. Disagree. Choose yourself even when the rulebook says you shouldn't. You'll be called selfish, difficult, ungrateful, but you'll be free. And freedom, real freedom, has always come with a price. So choose. Choose to be good for yourself, and then choose to be good for others. Because the system's already made its choice about you. And these rules are more about obedience than they ever were about righteousness. David will follow the rules to death. He'll never be free, because no one will come to save him. But you have a real choice. And that choice is to follow your own path. Are you ready to be free? Are you ready to be bad?